Test. Hey, what's going on, guys? You already know it's your boy JD. Let's do it. So, um, let's see if I can change this music actually. What I got playing. Let's see. A little bit of this. This is cool. So, hey, guys, welcome if you're here. And if you're not, if you're watching the VOD, remember, um, whenever I stream or whatever video I have, I'm not a financial advisor. So anything that I show is for entertainment purposes only and educational. So as you guys know, my Shib army, RYOSHI, Hanu family, and Collar crew, baby, everybody. Um, these are the communities that I really have been enjoying. Um, and that's why I respect and follow them and I support them. That's why I show them here on my channel. And, you know, going forward, if anybody that comes in here, it's all about, inclusiveness of multiple communities. And I welcome them. So that being said, as we're a dog collar token, collar crew. This is the community that I've been spending the most time to grow with. I've been learning so much from this community, you know. And if you guys want to be part of a community that's organized um, all by the people for the people, then the community, as it says here, maketh the token, and that's what dog dollar dog collar token is about, you know. And you guys can go ahead into the website and check everything out as what has happened with the token from the beginning. As I've said before, 50% has been burned to the Shib contract, and the Shiba swap has the most liquidity. So if you are going to invest in this token, remember to do it on Shiba swap only, and you can go ahead and press this button. It'll take you directly to Shiba swap. Talking about Shib, right? Let's find our Shiba token right here, Shiba Inu. Right now it looks like it's consolidating really nicely, looking to obviously start moving up soon. Let's check out the 7 day. So there was a little sell-off here. Well, not a little. Um, they sold off, a lot of tokens at this point, but you can see the rally. Um, it just picked right back up, and if you've been following the SHIB token for a while, if we look back, you see this consolidations, like people were stacking up, but I don't think it's gonna be this long for every push. So every day is just an opportunity to get it at the price that it's now, and it looks like it's found a very good resistance. um and it looks to me that it's a bullish sign. If I had the funds to go into it a little bit more, I would be putting in more definitely right now, because it just looks like it's not going to go lower. If people are waiting for the dip, you're just gonna miss out on every push, especially on Shib. And now that obviously talking about Shib, LEASH, right? Doge killer. LEASH has been on an absolute scale, and this is also due to Shiboshis coming out. If we go to Shiba swap, a lot of people probably in this website took a long time to load. So right here on Shiba swap is where, if you have leash token, it is exclusive to buy the Shiboshis with leash. Hey, what's going on, Miguel? Thanks for coming through. And at the moment everybody is just was refreshing this page, right? But we heard news. If we go to, let's see over here on my Twitter. So, ship token 5 hours ago posted this. So we got some important information to share. We know that. Let's sorry, I was lowering the volume a little bit on the music. I don't know if it's too loud for you. So we know that everyone has been anticipating this release, and to put everyone at ease, we will not be releasing the Shiboshis today. Yet we are excited to provide information for this launch. The release date is going to be Thursday, October 14th, 2021, which is tomorrow. So, no hours will be announced. It'll be silently dropped. So, everybody's going to be refreshing, that page. It's going to be pretty crazy. It's only on MetaMask wallet that will be supported. So, of course, this is probably kind of one of those things that people are like, oh man, but it's probably for a specific reason, so take it as it comes, because we're pretty lucky if you have a leash and you're gonna buy it in this first 24 hours to get a hold on one of the Shiboshis. They're gonna be extremely sought out for, especially since they're gonna be playable in the NFT games called Oshiverse, as Shaitoshi said before. So for the 24 hours, as I just said, Leash are the only ones who's gonna be able to buy. After the first 24 hours, then it's gonna be released for Leash and ETH. You can buy with Ethereum. So the mint will be available right at the first day. So tomorrow, when this drops, I guess they're all going to be available, which is pretty cool. Market and upgrade names will be implemented. This upgrade will be on board a few days later. Okay. Alright, so you can do that at the beginning, I guess. So, the names and things like that. It's going to be a little bit later on. Duplicated names will show with a disclaimer, but won't lose your gas fees during the process. Oh, that's when. Okay. Gotcha. So when you purchase it, and then in case two people compete for the same name, higher gas will get it. Oh wow, that's gonna be quite the competition, huh? Remember, the only official site for Shiboshis is on Shiba Swap, right where I showed you guys. The market will be hosted um, at the same page. Oh, nice. Okay, so the market will be at the same page, so you don't have to go anywhere else. You don't have to click on anything else. No additional links. That makes it very good. Beware of scam sites, of course, guys. There's a lot of people trying to, make a dishonest, you know, living, of course, doing things like this. I mean, we all dislike scammers. It never feels good. I was actually scammed about 100 million Shib when I was early, but what can you do? I learned from my mistake. Hopefully you guys don't have to go through that. And then talking about collar token, I wanted to show you guys one of the. So we go to Collar Informers page. There is this image right here. So Collar Quest, Battle, Collect, and Earn. So this is the metaverse being created by Collar, the Collar crew. And the amazing thing about this is that, this is completely community organized. The community is the one investing, and it's coming through donations. I mean, it is a really beautiful thing when you see, just a group of people gather, make the community, and give the incentive to a token like this and give it purpose, and then, are able to move forward so quickly and advancing into making, you know, the metaverse like this. Battle to collect, earn. So what does that mean? This is also going to be a play to earn. So aside of, trading the NFTs and things like that, and playing the video game, of course, of the Collar Quest, and being inside the metaverse, as you play, you also earn token, which is, obviously nice if you like, playing the game. If you like to just collect, I'm sure that's also another thing that you can go ahead and do, or hang out in the metaverse, meet people, socialize. It's all going to be, pretty great. This is one of the things that really is super exciting because there's endless possibilities in something like this. So going back, guys, so right now it looks like Leash might be at a very good price, for people to buy in, I honestly think that. Hey, what's going on, brother? Bienvenido, que Dios me lo bendiga. Thank you for coming through. Just talking a little bit about the Shiboshis and the Collar Cruise Metaverse and the Collar Quest. And of course, Shiboshis that's coming. So I'm really excited. I wish that I can actually grab one up. Um, so looking at the chart, I mean, Leash has been on a roll. It's pretty much have done a really nice hike, and it looks like it's at a very nice dip right here. If people want to grab some to be able to have a chance to buy a Shiboshi. Um, that is to say, also, guys, if you are going to get this and buy the Shiboshi, then you're gonna need at least 0.1 ETH to purchase the first few. Let me see. Let me see over here, actually. Let's go to Shatoshi's page. I think he posted it, how much it actually goes for. Oh, let me see right here on the medium, right? So, oh, here it goes. So cost. So right here it says, so the Shiboshi cost are based on tiered price. So the first 3,000 Shiboshi will cost 0.1 ETH, but must be purchased with leash the first 24 hours. And then you have the next 5,000 after the first 3,000. They're gonna cost 0.2 ETH, but in leash. So if you have to have this amount worth of leash, and then the last 2,000 will be even more on the cost at 0.3. So then you guys know, after this is gone in 24 hours, all the Shiboshi, they probably must go at least for like 1 ETH each. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be incredible. Hello, sir. How are you, Morpheus? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming through. Yes, sir. And thank you as well, Chi. You guys gonna get a actually I just made you guys mod for future. Who knows, if we have enough people, we need somebody to help me out control the chat. But for now, we're gonna be here and hanging around just ourselves. And then going forward, we're gonna go into our collar. So dog collar at the moment, I am seeing some very good hold. Everybody's holding pretty strong here on the chart. I'm not a professional at the chart, but I could definitely see when something is feeling that it's going to just continue moving. As you start looking at the charts, more often, you start seeing kind of a pattern, and then you feel where you want to take certain positions. And of course, this is the token that I'm the most bullish on, especially because I'm invested with the community and very excited for all the growth to come ahead. I just think that when people come together and partake into something and everyone selflessly is pushing forward, it just feels so nice to be a part of that. And I mean, pretty much I was gonna do a small stream tonight because my kids, unfortunately, they're a little bit sick. I just wanted to go through the collar quest from dog collar token, and down here there's a little bit of information as well to read on the website. And it looks like there's gonna be 2 factions, because to me, I'm reading here, I don't know if maybe Morpheus, if you're still here, you can answer this one. Sentient Programmable Assault, is that like a faction and then the other one is another faction? That's one of the questions I probably had. I'm pretty sure just because they're side by side to each other. Yes, I agree with you. How do you say your name? Rakachi? Rak. How do I say your name? Ra. Oh, Ra, aka Chi. Is that what it? For some reason, I don't know why I was confused. Just looking at the name. All right, cool, cool. That's awesome. Um, so yeah, I mean the cool thing as well, to have the kid friendly and also non-violent, for the dogs, since it's gonna be taking into uh, technology and a space type of dogs. They're gonna be robots, robot dogs, and they're gonna be called Sparky. So your dog pet is gonna be called Sparky. That's really cute. I like that name a lot actually. And let's look at this picture one more time. I was in Collar Informer. This, these are the two type of dogs. I'm wondering if the colors of them, if there are different um, faction. Let's see. Oh, I see. But are there different factions, or are they just the same? Like their colors, do they stand for like each name? Are there one faction or another? I guess maybe that's still not developed. maybe maybe something else that'll we'll get in the future, and that's okay. Ah, the most popular pup is gonna be made into Sparky. Oh, okay. Just the choice of pups. Okay, okay. All right, that makes it clear. Because for me, in my mind, as a video game player, I always think of like different factions, so to speak. That's awesome. And you guys know, I'm waiting for, of course, especially Morpheus, is working so hard in the document section. I'm so waiting to see on the document 1.2, because the tokenomics right here is gonna detail out for collar. It's gonna give us a little bit more of the information that I'm sure that everybody is very excited to hear about. So of course, dog collar is the main token right now for our governance, because tag is going to be our future, um, for collar crew, the future governance token, which was already adopted in CP 1.1. So that's important to note. As the partnership took place with Goji Crypto for the Goji platform, the tokens already have been minted, and they're going to be distributed and part of the reward system for Goji. So this is really really big. So in the Collar CP 1.2, we're most likely gonna get a pretty good breakdown on how it all gonna tie in and work properly. So that's gonna be a very exciting CP, a community paper that I'm really waiting on. I mean, if you see here on the dog dog tag, so it's gonna be the reward and governance token to collar. But at the moment, as our votes stand, you need to have a minimum of 100 billion collar. But later, once this gets implemented, we're gonna then use tag as our full governance token to cast our votes and things like that. So let me give this a little read right here. So dog tag reward and governance token to collar. This is very important, especially for the long term and for the future that's coming up ahead, when Goji actually releases this platform for everybody. So collar is gonna be listed on the Goji crypto platform. This gives our token the capability to leverage as a service functionalities that Goji offers. They have Goji Lock, Goji Farming, Goji Staking, Goji DAO, and Goji Swap. So we're gonna have all of these features as part of the Goji platform, which is obviously great and very many features. I'm surprised that there's so many here. And I've also heard that there are even more than the ones that are right here right now. So stay tuned for that. That's also pretty good. And if you're part of that system and they give more than all the ones stated here, wow, that's incredible. So these services are distributed by a decentralized application that interfaces a smart contract within the Ethereum and Polygon network. So the bridge between Ethereum and Polygon networks there, which also creates a faster and cheaper transaction rates. Other chains are slated in 2022, which I have no idea. But that sounds amazing. It's gonna be a multiple chain platform. I actually read this, but for some reason, I guess since I've been just learning on the go so much, like this just means so much to me now compared to when I read it the first time, I guess. But this is very, very important, guys. Multiple chains, not just these. So yeah, nice. These centralized applications give Collar the benefit to scale rapidly and are accessible across the globe with security in mind. Of course, the security is key, especially if you're dealing with funds and money. You want it to travel safely, fast, secured, and readily available to the other side, to the other entity. So the tokenomics as it's spread out, it looks like this. If this is might be subject to change. Not 100% clear on that. I guess we're gonna have to wait for the CP 1.2. So here we have a reward pool, right? So if you're part of the staking and the farming, you're gonna receive out of this reward pool. And obviously, the more that you stake or you're farming, the bigger the position in the reward pool you'll have, and the more will be rewarded to you as being, um, a person that provides the liquidity in either or pool or the staking format. So you'll get it from the pool, from the reward, but you can either bury or provide liquidity for rewards. Farming. Yes. So, okay. Sorry, I actually said it a little bit wrong. So, and it's right here in front of my face. So it's actually staking and farming to get your rewards. Sorry, I got it mixed up with the pool. So and then 7.75, there's a treasury, there's a reserve, there's a marketing wallet, there's a developer's wallet, and there was a minting fee. I saw this minting fee already on the I guess if we click it, so on the Etherscan, if we click this here, you can see it right here. So this amount was the fee right here. So this was the fee. If you go right here, you can see that. Let's go up. Minting fee. So 2.5, that's already shown. And then everything else, I guess, when the Goji platform, everything is going to be, spread out to its allocation, right? This allocation is going to probably be pretty much the same. I'm not sure if that's going to change very much, but it could. We're yet to see, and it has to be adopted again by the community, which is amazing. Um, and yeah, I can't wait. Exactly. So Hanu, as Ra just said right now. So Hanu as well. If you're part of the system and you're part of Collar, and we're partnered with Goji Crypto as Collar Crew. I mean, is just a nice thing to also be invested in Hanu because we're in that platform. So if you support both Collar and then now that you are in Collar, you're basically part of Goji Crypto, which is Hanu family. So it basically is an all in all great because you see and you meet so many people and the communities are so wonderful and you basically just helping one another. It's always shaking hand and there's inevitable growth when something is so organic, so fluid, because you're basically part of family, right? So Hanu is, our family at Collar Crew, and so I am Hanu family too. So then it just is both ways, you know. It just, the more the merrier. It's a happy feeling when you're pretty much everywhere and you have accessibility, and everybody treats each other for kindness, no matter what you believe in, no matter what token is your favorite or this and that. Everybody's free to care, like, or love whatever they want. I personally, come from Shib Army, and from Shib Army that I was born into, I went into Ryoshi. Then from Ryoshi, I also met Hanu, and then I met Collar, and then I became, so involved with Collar Crew just because of how the community has started, and they've embraced me, and it's like, what is the least that I can do is basically, come up here, do some streams, create some content, support the community. We're Shib Army, we're Ryoshi Army, we're Hano family, we're Collar Crew, and things that I actually believe in like that, and actually, are part of Shiba Swap and things like it's I'm a Shiba Swap fanatic, honestly, and I love SHIB tokens. So anything that provides, some type of goodwill towards that community, and I follow my SHIB army around, and I know that they're spread out everywhere. So it's just all love, everybody can work together. And yeah, I mean, pretty much, I'm looking forward for CP 1.2. My next stream is going to be this Friday. It's going to be a little bit more of like a hangout stream. Hopefully, we have some, newcomers visiting and asking some questions about these projects, specifically the one I'm very, very invested in and I'm following even closer than anything else is Collar Crew, Dog Collar, because right now, it has a huge potential growth. The community, everybody is selflessly just working, every day so hard. And when you're part of a community like that, you also want to like pull your full force. The same way as Shib Army has been so strong, and I'm there always also for Shib Army in many ways, because there are a lot of scammers. Everybody wants to take, over their success, and their success basically flooded in from Shib into, making something like Dog Collar. And just most people here and in Collar Crew where I'm in, they're all, big Shib holders, and they support, the entire platform. The same thing that I feel. I would just fully want to support, my Shib army. That was my first token. And I own the ecosystem, and I'm eager to purchase Shiboshi when it comes out. Pretty much. Oh, and yes, exactly what you just said. Like they just because they believe in another token per se, they just talk down to another, and they think that you can overthrow something else. But in reality, is that they hurt themselves by promoting all of these lies and FUD all over the place. And which is sad to see. I put a post the other day because I saw a couple of little things that I didn't like, and my post read something like this. I'll go back to it real quickly. See if I find it quickly. Because everybody needs to believe in what they believe in and respect one another. If you respect one another, you can pretty much do anything. With respect comes, humility, and everything is possible. Nothing is impossible when people have, words for understanding, and truly we need peace, in the world. So it read like this. I said, oh, I'm kind, I'm humble, but to those hating on DeFi the way that I see, you know just because of certain things, or even people that believe in the token and understand that it's all about DeFi, how can you profess, and say how much you love DeFi if, what your focus is on, making yourself, you know, a buck because you're in some type of centralized exchange sort of deal. I mean, to me, that's kind of like hypocritical, you know? But of course, that's kind of like my personal sentiment on that. But you know, if you believe in DeFi and you really want this to further itself into what it means to be DeFi, you know, you can't say, you know, this is DeFi, I believe in DeFi, and then just start promoting, you know, all this centralized world, right? So use Shiba Swap, right? And crypto, it's pretty much a shame, you know, in communities also that get hated on when they're doing so much good. You know, just because you have a successful, you know, road or a pathway or a roadmap that you're following, and just because you might do a little better than the one that was there, you know, stapled before you pretty much. It's not like anybody's coming to take your place. It's just that there is innovation, you know. And if somebody came in, specifically also, I'm just saying about Collar came in, and you know, Morpheus has been pretty much guiding the community, but pretty much the community entirely is taking the decision, you know, in these votes, and it's pretty much decentralized. There's a DAO in place. We have a big footprint that is basically the foundation of uh, this community, which is Collar Crew, and it's pretty much unstoppable when you have, you know, like look at the Shib army. When everybody wants to do things together, there's nothing that can stop you. Anything is possible. So, you know, don't be afraid to be free, guys, you know. And I really don't give a Shib. You know, it's me. So peace, love, prayers for those in pain and suffering. Let's change the future for a better place. Everybody stay safe. Many blessings. It's your boy JD. I'll be back on Friday. And much love to everybody. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Have a good night.